Hello, Mobile Meets Sex. My name is OK Weird, mistress of the slightly left of center, and patron saint of the socially awkward. If you hear a weird buzzing noise, that is my air conditioner because it's in the 80s here in Pennsylvania, and I'm not turning it off. Sorry. I have a mixing bowl. I have my clips. I have my bleach. Hopefully, I have enough. I think I have enough. I have the same bleach that I used the last time when I did my bi hair. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix this, and we are going to just have a nice, lovely little spa day of sorts. Now, this can either go very well, or this can be a disaster. Either or, I'm okay with it. It'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. It should be fine. Where's my other glove? Other glove? Ah, other glove. I put a poll on Instagram like a while ago. I shouldn't say a while ago, probably like a week or so. And I asked people if I should go back to my Todoroki hair. And not overwhelming, but the answer was yes. So looks like that is what we're doing today. I don't think I'm going to do the red today. I think I may just bleach it today, but who knows? Who can say where the road goes? Only time. So I got my chunky bleach. Bleach. I'm going to take 10 volume developer because we're not a total psychopath. And I probably could have just made a video out of this, but that would require editing, and I'm not really up for that. I mean, considering all of the quote unquote work I did for the newest video that's up on my channel. By the way, you should go watch that. For the makeover I gave myself, which really I give myself a makeover on a pretty regular basis, so it's always pretty fun. So we're just gonna, swing at it. Swinga, 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 swinga. Just swinga. Just swinga the bleach just a little bit, or a lot of it, We're not gonna tell you how to live your life here, but this is the salon of the gods. And when I say gods, it's probably the old gods, because the old gods don't care. So whenever I try and section my hair, it never works out. So what I'm going to do is I have a mirror here, and I have my little mirror. So my plan is I'm going to slop this on. I shouldn't say slop. I'm going to carefully and strategically place the bleach in order to ensure proper lightening. I'd say that's a pretty good texture. Yeah. Yeah. So I've had castor oil sitting on my scalp for like the past 2 days. And it explains why I'm so nasty and greasy. But yeah, let's see if we can angle it right. Can I see? I know bleach doesn't lather, but we're still doing it like this. I know. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Hello, Better Day Zellers. I have gloves on, so I can't really. Oh, no, I can. Yay! Hello. How are you? I don't think I've seen you around, but hello. How are you doing today, Better Day Zellers? Oh, this is going to be an endeavor. Okay. Which is good because, the end result is what we're aiming for is the Todoroki hair. So, yeah, we're going. It's an endeavor, but it's going to be half of an endeavor. And the other half, well, we're not going to get into that part because that's a little more traumatizing, and we're not going to talk about that right now. Okay, we're going to take deep breaths. We're in a well-ventilated environment. And we're going to... Okay, I know sectioning would probably have been the smartest idea, and I've heard that Ero's pink is kind of a pain to get out of your hair, so this should be fun. It's going to be a fun event. Now, would sectioning and technically like painting it on probably would have been a better idea? Probably, but yes, I do writing sprints, but this is just going to be me messing around with bleach on my hair because I don't feel like because I can't really focus on a lot of stuff right now. So what I'm doing is I'm just streaming me bleaching my hair to see what'll happen, but it should be fine. It'll be fine. I mean, hey, if my lovely voice brings on the muse, it brings it on. There's not really any disrespect towards it if I know how to talk. So yeah, I do writing sprints, but I'm not doing any today for this stream. I'm doing this, which yeah, it's a slight deviation from it, but you know, we're working on it. We're diversifying our portfolio. I feel like that's good finance talk. Yeah. If you diversify your portfolio, that means that other people will see you. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. Because I've done a few videos on writing, but I don't know. I feel like everything that can be said about writing has already been said, so I'm not really in the mood. I wouldn't say in the mood, but it's just like really, I don't really see the point in it. It's like the last trope chat video I did, I was bored out of my mind. I took a break from it. So, you know, maybe that will come back at some point. I don't know at this point. But yeah. That's how my life is going right now. If the bleaching on my bedroom floor wasn't a good indicator of everything that I'm doing wrong with my life, but you know, sometimes I feel like Princeton in the first start of Avenue Q, in the beginning of There Is Life Outside Your Apartment, and Brian comes in and Princeton just goes on that whole little spiel about, oh, yeah, I totally screwed up my personal life, and yeah, I still haven't found my purpose. And Brian tells him, like, oh, quit your bitching and get off your ass and let's go party around the city. Which, I'm vaccinated. I have both my doses. I technically could if I wanted to. But instead, we do this. And are we nice and saturated? I'm going to put a little more on my ends. Probably not the best idea, but it's fine. It's fine. Blue's a pain in the ass anyway. It'll be fine. Blue's a pain to get off your head. I didn't really do anything when I darkened my hair for my Deku hair a while ago. I say a while ago, it was probably like 2 months, 3 months at that. But yeah, we're gonna bleach. I think I'm gonna mix some more bleach. I'm only using 10 volume developer because I'm not in the mood to dye and kill my hair entirely today. If push comes to shove, L'Oreal has like a great protein treatment, and like the Hask ones that you can get at like Walmart. But just gonna mix the last of it here. Now I think I've broken one of the cardinal rules of bleaching, which is make sure you have enough bleach. I think my head is pretty saturated right now as is, but what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go plus ultra here and make sure that it's really covered. So this is I feel like I'm not putting as much on this side though. But yeah, this is the adventure that we're going on today, fam. It's gonna be a great adventure. There's no mirror over there. Should we lift it up and get all of it? Maybe. And push comes to shove, it'll just turn out into a very pretty pastel. Maybe. Maybe. Because blue is enough of a pain in the ass to get out of your hair, but well, this is why sectioning is probably important, but tis what tis. Oh, my hair's gonna be fried after this. I can feel it. There's no such thing as conditioning bleach. I don't care what anybody says. It's meant to lighten your hair and literally suck the color out of it, so I don't think that there is really such a thing as the light comfort of bleach on your scalp. But I don't know. I've been scrubbing it and trying to fade it out the past week or so. It still looks really pink up front here. Yeah. Yeah. We're like right in front of my window, so you can't really see what it looks like. A little bit. There's a lot of bleach on it. I'm gonna start my timer and see where that takes us, bleach wise. Got a little more bleach in here. Let's slather it on here. Why not? Why not? I ruin it, I ruin it. It's fine. If you bleach your hair, then you should always be emotionally prepared to shave your head. That is the philosophy in this house. Oh, and now there's bleach on my leggings. Great. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh god. Oh god. It's fine. It's fine. There's bleach on my face. I don't like that there's bleach on my face. might just send out an invite. See who's around, maybe. But yeah, I am going to see. Start my timer for this first. That's probably the smart thing to do. 15 minutes. I'll start it at 15 minutes and we'll just check it every so often. But I don't think it's gonna be that long. I have heard your pink is like a massive pain to get out of your hair, so this should be quite interesting. Should be quite lovely to see where I go with it. Because my roots are already gonna be hot, I know that, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. So what I may actually end up doing is, because I don't really want to sit here and do nothing for the next 50 minutes and just talk. But what I'm going to do is, let me see if it'll let me. Let's get up a timer so I can go at least get myself sorted here. Timers. Because this way I can at least go and we'll share our screen here. Share that one. Nope. There we go. So yeah, screw it. Let's try and get some writing done while the bleach sits in my head. Well, that was fun. We will stop that timer. Okay. So I went and I placed this lovely plastic bag on my head. So, yeah, we're just gonna wait for a smidge and we'll see how it comes out. I'm gonna reset my timer. It's been on for 20 minutes now, so I'm gonna put on another 10 minutes on my phone timer here. So, how did everybody do, or what did you do? Because I wasn't planning on doing sprints, but it's just like, I need something to do. All this just sits on my head, and hopefully I don't melt off my hair. Charlie! Hi, Charlie! How are you? I'm doing the thing. I'm doing the danger thing. I don't know if, because I think the sunlight from my window might be a little too much and you won't be able to see it, but there's bleach on my head. This is I stared at my laptop pretending it would do the editing for me. Fair. Very fair. Ay. What is today? Today's Wednesday? Thursday. Yes, Thursday. Okay. Because I missed the Wednesday stream last night and I kind of passed out for a little bit. But yeah, bleaching is that's a tough course. It's a tough course. But yeah, I'm in central Pennsylvania and I'm on the job hunt, so I have to do it. Granted, probably dyeing my hair black would have been easier, but then again, I'm just going to go through the same process again. But it doesn't feel very painful. It doesn't feel very tingly on my head, though. Because with other bleaches that I use, like, especially powder bleaches, this one hasn't given me any issues. The Blonde Brilliance bleach. It is a special kind of masochism I don't enjoy. I don't really enjoy doing it either, but it's just like, I have to get my hair to a normal color. And my hair is in like full paranormal hairtivity, in the majestic words of Guy Tang. Because up here is still really pink. I haven't looked at the back of my head. Yeah, the back of my head is still probably just as much yikes. But yeah, we're hoping to see if I can get it out. I looked at the company websites for a couple of the places I'm interviewing at, and they said that they do allow for it, but at the same time, it's just like, no, I don't trust you. I don't trust the bourgeoisie. No, thank you. If you hear like a droning in the background, the air conditioner's on because we have to ventilate because bleach. I have my window open and I have the air conditioner going, so in theory I won't pass out from the fumes, but we never know. We're not promised tomorrow. That sort of thing. Yeah, in theory I'm being smart. I'm only using 10 volume developer this time around. So, oh, look, the birdies are singing. The birdies are singing. There's bleach in my hair. My skin is kind of clear. I am ready to take on the world. There was a color, I think it was by Clairol, called Ultraviolet, that looked brown under fluorescent lighting, but purple in sunlight and at the cloud. Oh. Huh. I think I know what you're talking about. Is it like a box dye, Charlie, or because I think I've seen it. No, that's got to be you. That gotcha. A box dye works. It works under any and all circumstances. I just did this to myself just to see what would happen, because I am a natural blonde, so it's just like, okay, well, it wouldn't be that much effort to redo my hair, but like if I let it go for a little bit, then if I know how to talk, if I just let it go, then my roots will just grow out on their own, and then it'll look, it probably won't look that good if I just leave it alone. But yeah, I am not looking forward to rinsing this out. I had a lot of castor oil in my hair. It's this organic castor oil by Sky Organics. It's a bottle over here. Is it in reach? It is in reach. Hey. This nice, lovely organic castor oil, and I've been putting that on my hair for the past couple of days. So, in theory, that added something to my hair, so it won't be totally fried when I'm done. I was blonde until the age of 7, then my hair darkened to a muddy brown. I get that. My hair, see, I was a towhead when I was really young, and then it kind of just leveled out to a brassy blonde when I was a teenager. And then in I think it was the summer year going from 8th grade to my freshman year of high school, I went and the the gateway drug of hair dye, Splat. I put their pink color. I think it's called like Pink Fetish or something like that. And it stained my hair. So if you want something that'll stay in your hair, use Splat. If you don't want it to stay and you change your color every like month or so, like I do, then Splat is not a good investment. It really depends on, your comfort levels. Yeah, pink stained my hair, and what a coincidence! It looks like the pink is still staying in my hair. Lovely, 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 lovely. I am a mess. I've been dabbling with writing a little bit. I was talking to I forget who I was talking to, but I was coercing the language with people, and my train of thought is totally off. I've been on a journey. It is a journey. It's not even just like a road trip to the grocery store journey. It is like those life-changing books that you read, like Eat, Pray, Love type of stuff. Not Eat, Pray, Love. What's another one? Better one would probably be like maybe if you're going from Canada to like California type of things, but we're like hiking the Appalachian Trail. But that's the kind of journey that hair dye takes you on. Yeah, I think I've done pretty much every color I can think of. I did I did like a bright red a while ago. I did green. I have been chartreuse. I have been pink. I have been blue. I've never been yellow. I have been tempted to do yellow this time around, but oh, I miss this. I was born with red hair and green eyes. My grandma called me Rust. Aw, that's cute though. Aw, it is. I love it though. It's really nice. Because, wigs aside, I like doing what I'm doing. Bonnie! I am bleaching my hair at this current point in time, Bonnie. I am just sitting with it on my head, waiting for it to process. I'm doing some lovely little sprints here and there. But yeah, I'm just chilling. And Charlie is here. yeah, my depression has been a demonic cuddle kitty for the past couple of months, so creativity has been hard to make. Yeah. It's just like, I don't know. I can't really seem to focus on anything, so it's just like, what volume? 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I've walked the path of the 40 volume before, don't do it. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 volume developer. 10 volume developer. Never. Ugh. I think the last time I used this stuff, it was, and that's another 10 minutes on my head. I'm gonna put this off here. Put that there. Oh god, I heard that ear was pink was a pain in the ass to get out of your hair, but yeah, but I know, Bonnie, I'm trying to be gentle with it, but I mean, I started with, there was, I can't really show it because the window is there, but considering how I started with like purple and blue on my head, and now that I've got pink, I'm kind of impressed with myself. Yeah, I feel so lucky that I'm so obsessed with the story world. Yeah. At the end of last year, I went down a complete rabbit hole with I'm gonna put another timer on. I went down an entire rabbit hole writing the backstory and like the story of a main character's parents. So I'm just like, I went down that rabbit hole for a good 4 months, only to elect to abandon the entire thing. Licensed for 20 years, never saw 10 left. Yeah, I get that. I'm not licensed by any stretch of the imagination. My mom did tell me that I should think about going to beauty school because I do hair and makeup all the time, but it's just like, I like doing those things to myself. I don't necessarily like doing them to other people. I probably could do them to other people, but like if it was like super particular people, I'm not very good with them. But it sucks when you feel like you need to take a jackhammer to the hair to make it work. Yeah. See, I've used I've done 20, I've done 30, I've done 40, and I feel comfortable using 10 because I know it's just for depositing, but it's a lot more comforting to know that, like, okay, if I do this, it's going to lift a little bit, but it's not going to be a total disaster. I mean, granted, like, if I did maybe a 20, no, not 20, like a 30 and then mix some of the 10 in it and bring it down to like a 25, then it wouldn't be that bad. But if I did just straight up use like a 30 or 40, then I'd be way more concerned. Be like, no, I don't want to burn it off. I've burned my hair off before. It's not fun. So yeah, I'm just using the 10 to be a little careful this time around. I am so happy you are here for it, Bonnie, because oh god, I'm kind of here for this like light pink that's going on in my head right now. You can't really see it because of the light, but maybe if I like crouch a little bit, there's like this really light cotton candy pastel pink. I'm kind of here for it, but at the same time, it's just like, no, we gotta let it go for a little bit. And push comes to shove, I am prepared to wear a wig to a job interview. I've already had to do it. I'm prepared to do it. I've been slowly trying to move the teal work. Yeah, oh my god. Blue. Now, I've usually had issues with blue. This one, was from the company Eero. And the blue has come out. Now, what I did to get my purple was I just mixed the blue and the pink together. But for this, I don't know if I don't know. Well, the mirror's here, so I don't know if I can show you. Well, I can just turn around, not be an idiot, but because it was pink, purple, and blue, and I don't know if I'm in frame or not, but considering how it was like purple, blue, and the pink is still sticking around, ugh. I'm a little impressed right now, but yeah, I broke the cardinal rule of bleaching, which is make sure you have enough bleach, and I'm officially out of bleach. So yeah, yeah, it might be a good idea to put the bag back on. I do have a a shower cap somewhere, but I do not know where that is currently. So we're gonna swing with this. You could try 20 lightener and dilute with shampoo to be more gentle. Yeah, I had shampoo over there, but that would have just diluted it more. Now I didn't dilute what I already did. Now I know that there's the trick with the powder. No, not powder. What am I talking about? Baking powder. That's what I with the baking powder and the dandruff shampoo. I've done that before, and that usually works all right. But yeah, this is where we're at right now. This is the life I've chosen for myself. I don't know if I should regret it or not, but it should be fine. I think it'll be fine. Maybe. Heavy emphasis on maybe, but you never know where the hair dye gods will take you. I mean, push comes to shove, I could probably do like red at the. Okay. Bonnie, this might sound like a really dumb idea, but right now it's been on for about. It was on for 20 minutes, 5 minutes, so it's been on for about half an hour, if that. Regrets are for darts and crossbows. Everything else just happens. Yep. Oh yeah. I had an idea about well, this just kind of struck me because you said that because my roots are going to be hot already. So I'm thinking if I just leave the pink as is and I just do red all over. But I don't know. I feel like that would be a little bit of a pain. Not a little bit of a pain, it would be a huge pain, but like, yeah. I can't really illustrate the point I'm trying to make as is right now, but because right now it looks like it's taken pretty well at the ends. But yeah, I I don't know. I don't know because I probably could get away with saying that the red is normal, but surgeon said I can walk with 2 shoes now. Yay! Yay! I agree with Charlie. That's really good to hear, Bonnie. Oh, yeah. So here's what I'm gonna do. It's been on for a good number of time. Should I wait until this timer runs out? I have a timer set for 12 more minutes. So should I wait until the timer runs out, or should I probably rinse it now? Because I don't know. Ugh. Only wearing one shoe for a month. That would be for 3 months. Good lord, if I know how to read. That would be an endeavor. I said that I started doing this because I wanted to do my Todoroki hair, and that's half white, or in my case, as light as I can get it, half blonde and like half red. So it would be like a split dye down the middle, blonde and red. And I've done it before. I didn't have a lot of issues with the red bleeding over to the white at all. But I may do a sprint while I go and rinse it. But what I'm gonna do is, I don't know. I'm probably gonna do a sprint while I rinse it and see where we're at that way. I have I do have something that helped with my hair the last time I kind of accidentally fried it. It's a L'Oreal Revive thing. It's like all the way back on my shelf. I would need to go get it, but it was helpful when I did it. Yeah, rinse and dry. I don't want to put the blow dryer on it, but I should. Uh, yeah, I think, what time do we got? It's 4:38 now. If I do a 20-minute sprint, that should give me enough time. I have to make sure the bathrooms are open. I'll give it another 5 minutes, and we'll see where that gets us. Because it's lighting up pretty good for like a 10 volume. There's still like a little strand of purple like back in here, but purple comes out really easily on me. So Bonnie, I wish you were too. Wish I was there to do your hair for you. Yeah. See, here's the thing. I don't really miss going to proper salons for it, because I've been doing this since like way before the pandemic hit. But I love doing my hair myself. Now, bleaching is kind of another ballpark, but I like doing it to myself because it's just kind of soothing in a way. It's like you can do a long, good lord, what am I talking about? You can do like a deep conditioning treatment and like a face mask, and that's somebody's Saturday night. I grab hair dye. I grab hair dye and Cheetos, and that's my Saturday night. Love making people look beautiful. That's a fantastic thing, though, Bonnie. I love that. See, I feel like I don't think I could do hair, because I will tell you dead ass, I am scared of henna. I'm scared to put henna on my hair because I don't know, I've just heard so many weird things about trying to get henna out of your hair. So that scares me. I'm not touching henna. I would rather touch 40 volume mixed with bleach first before I ever touch henna. Hair school is a year of a lifetime of learning. You should do it. I'm tempted. I've been tempted. And then there's also beauty school. I do like doing makeup, though. Because it's like, I know henna is more of a natural thing, but it's just like, holy shit, if you fuck this up, it is never coming out of your hair. It is never going to come out. And I know that bleach has a, Bonnie's qualified to talk about it. I think henna has a negative reaction when it interacts with bleach, and then I don't think it turns the hair green. That happens when you don't fill it before you dye it black. When you go from blonde to black, you can't do that. You have to fill it with red first. But yeah, it looks scary. I would be a little nervous, like if a client came in, like metaphorically, if I do go to hair school and then I go and get a chair somewhere and then work in a salon, and then somebody comes in and says, like, I've done it this and this and this and this and this and this and this to my hair. Can you get me to platinum blonde in one day? And I will flat out tell them no. Because you are not going to get to platinum blonde in one day. I don't expect to go to platinum blonde today. Some people do like it a lot, though. I've heard that it's easy to work with and that it's a little more forgiving because it adjusts a little more, but I don't know. I think because of my tendency of just messing with my hair so much, I am nervous to touch. Yeah. Color correction is big money, yeah. Because my whole thing was when I started it was like a light blue at the tips. The blue was pretty faded. The blue was pretty faded at the tips. And then it still trips me up that the pink is what's staying, but the blue is gone by now. Because I think it was like a light faded out blue, and then it was the purple, and then it was more blue, and then there was the pink, and then it was the purple, and it's just like, oh, the banding, that would take forever. Color correction would be, imagine if you just specialized in color correction and you graduate like towards the end of, and you graduated hair school in the aftermath of the pandemic. So, oh, thank you, Bonnie. We pray to the hair gods. We pray to the hair gods, up, down, sideways, jump around, cha-cha slide, all of that. We pray to the hair gods to make sure that this doesn't turn out to be a total disaster. Because I think, what was it? I know splat was like my first experience with vibrant hair. Before that, my mom would let me do my hair burgundy, like during the summer. So my hair would be like this really pretty, I think it was from Clairol. It was like a cheap box dye. It worked and it did the job pretty well. But I love like a deep red. So, push comes to shove, if I screw it up, I got like 8 ounces of red hair dye. The other idea that I had was, this is Ero's silver. So silver would be really cool. 5 years on the floor to be on point, in my opinion. Yeah. There's some jobs that you can have as many textbooks and credit hours as you want. If you go into the field and you don't know, or you don't really have the hands-on experience. Now, granted, I know that in beauty school, there are people who come in and like get their hair cut, or sometimes they do colors for free or at a discounted price for the students to work on them. But yeah, I do agree with you on that, Bonnie. It does take a while to adjust to that. I would also be nervous of definitely I grew up and he was so weird. I had a hairdresser growing up and I always went to the same woman growing up. And one time she was out and the owner of the salon did my hair instead. And he was really rough with my head. They have the old porcelain sinks. It's I think because the interior of the salon has not changed since probably the mid-90s. So it has looked the same. It has smelled the same since the mid-90s. A lot of trades are like that, yeah. Yeah, a lot of trades are like that. I have somebody who I graduated high school with, and he's like an electrician now. And that's really cool for him. I also know that a lot of people, because of my area, there's a lot of people who go to trade schools rather than go to college, and I'm in the latter group. You're pushed to go to college in a 4-year school for the first 17 years of your life. Then it's just like, okay, what other choice was I really left with? So that, now granted, you're a young, granted, I'm a young adult, and that is on me. I could have said no, but honestly, like, we put a lot of emphasis on traditional higher education. I don't think we really think about trade schools, because trade schools aren't pushed as nearly as much as like 4-year colleges are. And it's a sad truth, but it's a truth. I don't know if oh well. I don't know. My son graduated with his diploma and a diploma in HVAC and plumbing. Yeah, I know. When I was in high school, we had both a trades technical course. There was wood shop where they would go do that, and I want to say it was like auto body stuff. I know they worked with cars, and by the time they were done, they were able to go, and they got their certificate in, I think it was either HVAC or no, not HVAC for cars. Point blank period. My I know people who worked in high school and they did that program, and now they have good solid jobs. So, you never know where stuff takes you. Because it's like I've also looked into the Tom Savini school. That's in Reading, I believe. It's a makeup school. He does the special effects for like horror movies, and I love horror really much. I do love horror and practical effects, so that would be awesome to be able to do. I did mine after high school and before college. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like, well, one, I do learn better in person, so in theory, I think maybe doing something more physical would be better for me, but yay, Bonnie! Where are you from in PA? I'm in more central Pennsylvania, so like do you know where Bucknell and Bloom are? I don't know. I'm in the area of Pennsylvania that people never talk about. Arguably for some good reasons, but yeah, it's a weird area. Bonnie, if I say Tasty Cake in Middlesworth, do you know what I'm talking about? Oh, I love Tasty Cakes. My mom just made like 3 huge trays worth of Tandy Cakes, and she took them into work. And oh my god, they were gone in in like 10 minutes. They're great. For people who don't know what Tandy Cakes are, it's like a sponge cake and then a layer of peanut butter and then a layer of chocolate on top. And it is so good. It is so good. Oh, you're from Erie and your sister lives in State College. Cool. Tasty Cake. I love Tasty Cake so much. I feel like if you say Tasty Cake like around the wrong people, or like people who don't have any idea what you're talking about, they're just gonna be like, okay, this is either like a stripper name or it's just Tasty Cake. It's just good cake. But but yeah, this has been on my head for a good chunk of time. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a timer on for 30 minutes. Here we go. I'm gonna get a long timer and put that on for 30 minutes. And I'm gonna go rinse this. No ads. No ads. Oh, been in New York for so long. Yeah. I have been I was really young when we went, but I went to I saw Niagara Falls when I was really little. And then I saw the yeah, I should probably go rinse. And then I saw Mamma Mia on Broadway when I was in high school, because my history teacher, not a theater teacher, mind you, my history teacher takes his AP US history kids up and they see a show on Broadway. So that was what I did. in high school, and that's all I've seen of New York. I would love to go back sometime. That's just New York City. I know there's more to New York, but yeah, let me get this timer up so I can go get the bleach off my head. See, here's the thing. This bleach doesn't really burn my head, though. It doesn't feel burny. Okay, I'm gonna stop the camera. Let's go! Okay. Give me a minute. I'm gonna grab my robe here because I went and I washed it all out. So let's. Oh God. Let's review, shall we? Or reveal, rather. We're gonna stop the screen. We're gonna make sure that our robe is tied shut. Okay. So let's review. Hi, Q. Hi. I bleached my hair. I bleached my hair and it kind of looks like a train wreck. Oh, okay. Because 10 volume does not lift. Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, considering where... Here, maybe this, like, captures the effect a little better. Maybe. Not really. Considering where we started... Hi, Bonnie. Oh, my God. We said hi to Q. Hi, Bonnie. Okay. So, I mean, if you watch the replay and you see where we started, it's different. Q, you sound judgy. You sound judgy. Don't be judgy. Don't be judgy. Q, I have a problem, okay? And I think the important thing is that when you admit that you have a problem, that's always the first step. I don't really know what the other 11 steps are, but that is the first step to admitting that you have a slight problem. Yeah, there was blue, there was purple, and considering how that didn't do anything. Okay. I mean, not judgy, not judgy. Q, my philosophy is that if you do your hair at home, you need to be prepared to shave your head at least once. You need to be prepared to trim up the hair. I have the same problem. Yeah. Thank you. See, Bonnie gets it. Bonnie gets it. But Bonnie's also a licensed hairstylist. So, and I'm not. So, yeah, there's a lot of light. You can't really see it that good. I think I'll post it on the good old IG story and we'll see precisely where that gets me. I'm gonna do a few more deep conditioning treatments. I have... Here, let me get up here. Make sure my bubbles don't go all over the internet. My bubbles. Make sure the bubbles are covered. Make sure the bubbles are covered. Yeah, okay. So because I've been a repetitive offender of ruining my hair through bleach, I have this stuff that helped a little bit the last time I did it, the L'Oreal Leave. Now, I do have to be careful with this because there is protein in it, so I can't put like a lot of it in, or else it's gonna snap off, and then I'm just gonna be in the same issue. I feel like maybe wigs are more suitable for your constant changing needs. See, cute. There's like a really weird therapeutic aspect to it. It's the fact that it's kind of comforting. It's like some people go to spas for their me time. I do this, which it's not bad. It is gonna be dried out, and I'm gonna have to baby it for a couple of days, but I'm not mad at it. Here, I will grab on the phone. Let me see if Instagram. So I'm still streaming, and the way I have my camera set up right now, it's not properly capturing the effect, but I did come out with a really light pink. So, I mean, considering where we started is, I mean, I wouldn't say it's an improvement, but it's different, and that's what bleach is supposed to do. Okay. So, you can kind of see it a little more clearly over on Yield and Instagram, but yeah. Q, I saw your comment on my video. I wasn't able to read the whole thing though. Here, we will pull it up. We'll pull it up and read. Reading is good. Reading is fundamental. And yeah, wigs are fun. Like, I just did that video where I gave myself a makeover and I put on a wig and I did all that. At the same time, it's just like wigs. You do all that with your fingers? What witchery is this? It's finger magic. It's a finger. It's a finger. I want to get pregnant with this thumb. But yeah, super fun times. But yeah, I'm not mad at it. You know, obviously, like deep conditioning, I may have to do like an emergency run to Sally's, all that sort of stuff. But yeah. I'm weird with salons in general, primarily because salons are just really overstimulating environments. So it's just like between the smells of the salon, specifically the one that I mentioned earlier and the one that I grew up going to. BRB, my books just arrived. Yay! How many times have you lightened it to get it out? This is just the first time that I did it. So, because I did the By Phoenix hair like a month ago. So, and I bleached my hair right before that. So that's why I was careful, and in theory, in my idea of careful, and I only used the 10 volume. So, yeah, I only used, like, the past week, I've just been using, like, shampoo, and not even, like, dandruff shampoo, just, like, regular old drugstore shampoo to get it out. And that faded it a very good deal. So that's one thing that we have. It faded a lot, but hair tour, yeah, it faded out a good deal, but yeah, well, here's the thing. I always get scared with bleach. It's just like I'm not one of these people where granted I do have that YOLO idea of just slapping it on my head and see where it goes, but I also think that, like, I'm not okay with just putting like 40 volume on my head, mixing it, putting it on my head, and leaving it for an hour. I can't do that. I have to have a little more control with it. So now, granted, you could make the argument, well, if you only used like 30, then you probably could have just done it in one go, and then you wouldn't have to repeat the process a couple of times. But we're nervous on myself. Yeah. See, Bonnie gets me. I I feel like I know what my hair can handle. So I feel like that either makes me too confident sometimes, or it doesn't make me confident enough. Because it's never fun to like watch those videos. Well, sometimes it is. Just it's a little bit cathartic. But if you watch like Brad Mondo videos, you see the videos where the bleach fails and they'll like pull chunks and chunks and they'll keep touching it. It's like, no, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Don't touch it. Now, granted, your hair is like a primary form of self-expression. So I hate doing the back on my own. Yeah, the back is... Let me grab my hand mirror. Where's my hand mirror? Let's inspect the back here a little bit. Let me see. See, they always tell you that the back lightens slower. Now, granted, I've done so much questionable stuff to my hair, it's not even funny, but yeah, there is blonde on the back of my hair, at least. I'm more happy I don't see blue, because, like, barely bleached blue it's so ugly on me, at least. But, like, maybe if I up it a little bit. Yeah, I'm not mad at it. Granted, there's like a purple chunk on the side here. But yeah, I'm not terribly mad at this. Now, granted, my ends are going to be fried, but my ends are going to be fried no matter what I do, so that's what it is. Your books are here, woo! Is this like the 40 books that you bought online, Q, or is this another 40 books that you didn't tell the group chat about? And because I'm impulsive, I'm just going to put this deep conditioner in. I probably should leave it alone, but like I just want to just slather on the deep conditioner. Now, I know deep conditioner won't necessarily fix all of your screw-ups when it comes to hair, but it will at least bring a little bit of peace. And isn't that what we all want in this world? Just a little bit of peace. Yeah. So, yeah, where are we at? We're at 1:57. An hour and 57 minutes. I have been doing this for an hour and 57 minutes. And for some reason, my brain has been going to SpongeBob a lot. So it's just like, I was in my coral garden the other day and I only cried for 20 minutes. See, I only bleached my hair once today and I only cried for 5 minutes. No, oh yeah. I'm excited to see what it'll look like. Yes, I probably will. I'm gonna wait until it's dried at least. Fingers crossed, hopefully it will. I did post on my story what it looked like, but it's still a little wet, so I'm gonna fiddle with it a little bit later tonight and see where that exactly gets me. I mean, I'm kind of happy that my hair is still on my head, so that's kind of really what you can be grateful for. What are you grateful for today, little Billy? I'm grateful for my house. What are you grateful today, little weirdo? I'm grateful for my cuticles. Cuticles? Hairicles? Follicles. Yeah. Have you been doing this for an hour and 57 minutes? I have been streaming for an hour and 57 minutes. I have not... I didn't let that sit on my head for an hour and 57 minutes. That would be really bad. Yeah, I don't let this stuff sit on my head for an hour and 57 minutes. Don't do that. This is just the... too much light. Just like the X-Mondo spray. That I like. It's a very comforting scent. It probably isn't going to help me, but I don't know. We will see. So we are coming up on 2 hours. This was a pretty fun way to spend 2 hours of your day, right? Right? Yeah. So I am probably gonna hop off here. So, do I have 30 seconds to explain my intro? Yes, I do. Okay, well, thank you all for coming, folks. I really appreciate your moral and emotional support in the chat. This has been a super fun Bleaching stream. I didn't quite get to where I need to be, so there is a likelihood we may have to do another one of these in the future. But I will see you guys all later. My name is Okay Weird, Mistress of the Slightly Left Center, patron saint of the socially awkward. Da 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 da. Have a fantastic night. Stay safe. Wear your mask. Da da da. Good night.